Hello and welcome to Shaggy Games. Today I am starting my AEW save. The thing is about this save is I have it says September 1st, 2020, but this database is from, I think it's June or July 2019. So as you can see, Ace Romero is still there. There's a lot of people who aren't here. I have a fair idea who a few of them are, so I am going to go make some signings now. I know who a lot of them are. I know Santana and Ortiz are here. I know Jake Hager's not here. I know Colt Cabana's not here. There's a lot of people who I have noticed aren't here, and there's a lot of people as well who I probably will end up firing. Yeah, it's. I think I will go ahead now and I will look up Santana, Ortiz, and Jake Hager and see if I can get them. So I don't know why this isn't coming out. Normally when I look up SAN, yeah. Now we have Santana here. I'm gonna see if I can get him on a written deal because I don't want him going off to anyone else. I know that he probably won't accept. Yeah, he could earn more than that on the Indies. I'm gonna offer him 15 grand a month on a 2-year deal. Yeah, he signs. Now we need Ortiz. Yep. Written deal, 2-year deal. We see if we can get him for the same as Santana. Yep. Now we have the Santana and Ortiz, and I know Jake Hager hasn't signed yet. We will end up getting Jake Hager. I'm gonna try and make this as realistic as possible, but that is hard when you're when you have a database from a year ago, because that's the latest one I could get. Yep. We have Jake Hager in. Who else did I say we need? Oh yeah, Colt Cabana. Colt Cabana. Bring him in as a mid-carder on a written deal. We're probably going to need to pay about 40 grand. If he wants more, go 45. He wants more than that. This is just an open episode, just me getting everything ready. Yeah, we have Colt Cabana. I can't really think of anybody else at the minute. Ariel Monroe, that's actually Big Swole. I'm gonna bring her in on a written deal. I'm gonna try to get as many people as I can on written deals because I don't want anybody leaving us, because I don't really think we can afford that at the minute with what we're doing. So yeah, anyway, the titles, Hangman Page and Kenny Omega are the tag team champions. Shida is meant to be the women's champion, but I'm not sure what happened there. We'll have a match for it anyway. I'll put Shida in for the. I think I am going to put the women's title on Shida for the minute anyway, until we can see who else is around. John Moxley is the AEW World Championship, and the TNT champion is Cody. So it's basically like in real life. There is people here who I would like to get in the other workers. I think Tessa Blanchard is here actually. Yep, Tessa Blanchard is there. I probably will end up signing her at some stage. Probably very soon. I might actually sign her in this episode at some point. But yeah, there's a lot of people here from Impact. There's I think Brian Cage won't sign for us full. I think he'll only do like a handshake deal. He won't sign a written deal because he's with Lucha Underground, I think. And I think he's with Lucha Underground, but they're a bigger promotion. Swoggle is there. Swamp Monster, he actually. Oh yeah, speaking of Swamp Monster, we need Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy is another person. We're gonna bring him in as a face because I am gonna put him with the best friends. Yeah, I'm putting him as an opener on a written deal, a written 2-year deal, 15 grand a month. Maybe he will accept it. Now he can earn more on the Indies. We got 18. Yep, and Orange Cassidy. Can't believe I was nearly forgetting Orange Cassidy. Ace Austin is actually there. There's a lot of Impact stars here that aren't on written deals at Impact, so you could just go in and there's Alberto Del Rio or Alberto Al Patron. a lot of Impact stars here that are they're not on written deals, so you could just go in and sign them. Angelina Love is there as well. She's with Ring of Honor. Yeah, I'm not gonna go the whole way down through everybody, but I'm just going through it fairly quickly, seeing if I can see anybody. There's Ian Ambrose, or no, where is it? I seen him there a second ago. Ian Ambrose, the rip-off Dean Ambrose. I'm not sure who else I think we should go out and sign at the minute, apart from Tessa, because Tessa in the women's division would be really good, even though I think she's really underrated on this game. Yeah, she's only over 55. I think in real life she would be between 75 and 85 at the minute. You know, she would be up at that level. But when you think about it, this was last July, I think, so she hadn't won the Impact World Championship yet. She hadn't won. I don't think she'd finished that rivalry with Gail Kim yet. I'm gonna try bring her in anyway. See, she only wants around 11. I'm gonna offer about 13, I'll say, on a written deal, 2-year deal. I don't know if I'll put the title on her straight away, because I know that like her stats aren't great on this game yet. I think I could build her up. In a previous game that I played, I built her up and I had a rivalry with her and Rhea Ripley. There's Eddie Kingston. I'm actually going to try bringing Eddie Kingston. I don't know if I would be able to. I don't know if I'll be able to get him on a written deal. I think we could try bring him in as a heel. Maybe we got 35 grand. He says he could earn more than that on the indie, so we got the 40 grand. Yep, Eddie Kingston is in. When I'm done signing people, I think I will end up going to. The roster and seeing if there's anybody who we can release. You know, we don't have a big roster, but I think with AEW Dark and AEW Dynamite, I think there will be room for, you know, a lot of people. But I think I will end up bringing in a lot of young people. Austin Gunn is actually there. I'm gonna sign Austin Gunn. I don't think Billy Gunn is an active wrestler on this game, but I think he is working behind the scenes. So yeah, Austin Gunn is signed. I'm not sure who else we could really get, and I'm not really sure who else is missing. I know that Brody Lee is he's obviously still Harper in the WWE on this database. Alex Reynolds is there. He's in the Dark Order now. I think I will sign him. I'll sign him as a heel. I am signing him, but I'm not going to make the Dark Order unless Harper or Brody Lee gets released from the WWE. I think that it wouldn't be the same without him. You know, he's the exalted one. You know, I think we need him in if we are going to have a Dark Order. But the Inner Circle aren't the team on this yet. I probably will end up putting them together. I think that's enough signings now for the minute. I might go back and have a look at it later on, but I don't really like S. Romero. I think I might release him. There's a lot of people here who you don't see much of on Impact, and I think I will release a lot of them. I know that a lot of these are only on like handshake deals. So Ariel Monroe, I'm actually going to change her name to Big Swole. So looking around, who else doesn't make that much appearances? I don't think I've ever seen this woman here. I think I might have seen her once or twice, but you know, these aren't people who are full time at AEW, you know, and I think that if I'm going to keep this as realistic as possible, I probably will end up getting rid of these and bringing in realistic signings. Like at the minute, Tessa Blanchard is a free agent, so I think she is realistic enough to bring in. So I think that's good. I think we will get rid of Sunny Dez. Who else can we get rid of? Yeah, you see, I don't really see a lot of these Japanese people in AEW. It's probably because of the coronavirus at the minute, but I've been looking at AEW since the start, you know, and I haven't really seen much of them. I'm not sure. I think I'll keep Sadie Gibbs, even though she's only after been released in real life. She's only after been released, and I know that Jimmy Havoc was released. I like Jimmy Havoc. I'm a big fan of Jimmy Havoc. I think I will hold on Glacier. He's in his 50s now. I think, yeah, he is. I think we will get rid of Glacier. I think I've only seen him in AEW once or twice. I think he was definitely in the Casino Battle Royale maybe last year or the year before. I'm not sure who else. I think we're going to keep Brian Pillman Jr. as another person for the future. Shima. I've seen Shima fight a few times. I think he fought Darby Allin on the first ever episode of AEW Dark. Colt Cabana. Obviously, we're after bringing him in. Cody. Darby Allin, who's probably my favourite. He's one of the people who I am looking to push in AEW. I think I might actually bring in Priscilla Kelly to manage Darby Allin. I'll wait and see how everything goes, but that could be something for Lindemann. He's another person who I think I could possibly release. This episode is just going to be me setting up my roster, setting up who does what, setting up different stuff. I think that's all we're going to release in a minute. I am going to get into the first episode of AEW Dark probably in the next episode. I might have one episode of Dark and one episode of Dynamite in the next episode, and I might just do it by that. I might do it week by week. I might do a week a day, so I might do this episode today, then I might do I'll probably end up doing like it's the first today, it's a Tuesday, so I probably end up playing tonight's match tomorrow. So the AEW Dark I'll end up playing tomorrow, and I'll end up playing AEW Dynamite tomorrow as well. And then the next day I'll do the same thing, a Dark and a Dynamite and a Dark and a Dynamite, until I think I'll give pay-per-views and big shows like an episode of their own. As you can see here, I am going to need to put together a couple of stables. I think the first one we're going to need to put together, my phone just gone off. Yeah, never mind. First one I'm going to need to put together is the Inner Circle, so we are going to put together the Inner Circle. Obviously Chris Jericho, Sammy Guevara, Jake Hager, Santana, and Ortiz. Yeah, so that looks okay there now at the minute. Going to make another stable as well. What other steps? Oh yeah, Jurassic Express. So Jurassic Express, Luchasaurus, Marco Stunt, and Jungle Boy. Yep, there we go. And what other stables are we missing? I know I'm missing a few. Best Friends. I'll probably end up putting in Best Friends as a stable, not just a tag team. I will end up putting Best Friends in as a stable because I'm going to have Orange Cassidy in there as well. So Orange Cassidy, Trent, and have Orange Cassidy, we have Trent, and we have Chuck Taylor. Yeah, that looks good at the minute. I think that's all the stables I can really think of at the minute. I'll probably come up with more later on. I'll probably think of more, and then I'll probably end up maybe making a few then as well that we could possibly use in rivalries and all that. So tag teams at the minute, Addiction, Best Friends, LAX, Private Party, SCU, Super Smash Bros, the Lucha Bros, and the Young Bucks. I'm actually gonna add Omega and Page, because I know that they're not actually a tag team on this. Or I call it Omega and page. I don't really think that they have a tag team name. It's just, you know, the Elite as a faction. So I'm just gonna call them Omega and Page there for the minute. They currently have 0 experience, even though I have the tag team titles on them. So that's something that we're gonna need to build up. Either that, or they could lose it. Now that we're after bringing in Santana and Ortiz, we have SCU here. We have a lot of decent tag teams. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna have a women's match for Shida's title. Yeah, the television. So Tuesdays we have AEW Dark, Wednesdays we have AEW Dynamite. I actually think we might need writers, so I might hire 2 writers and maybe an announcer or 2 now in a second. But in regards of events, as you can see, we have only 3 events there. I think I might have a pay-per-view on every month, so I might turn Fighter Fest into a pay-per-view and then put a pay-per-view on every other month. I might do that now in a minute, but first of all, if I go to my meeting, I know that I need 2 writers, 2 or 3 writers. Yeah, I think we should hire some writers. So I am gonna hire 2 writers. That's my staff there. If I go on to other staff, I know I can hire 2 writers. So I'm gonna go on to, oh no, search criteria. So I could go between 80 and 100 and writers, and go back. In 87, he's probably the best we're gonna find, and we have an 86 here as well, so we go for these 2. Yeah, all the rest are 83s and 82s and 80s. So announcers, I actually have an announcer in mind, and he should be one of the only people to come up here. So yep, here he is, CM Punk. I am gonna try. Yep, he signs. I'm gonna bring him in to be an announcer on Dynamite. I don't know if I'm gonna have him on Dark. I think on Dark I might use. I'm not sure. I'll see who we have there anyway on the television at the minute. So we have Alex Marvez and Jim Ross. Now we have Jim Ross and nobody. My phone keeps fucking going off. Yeah, well, let's have a look anyway on AEW Dark. I think we'll have Alex Marvez and Jim Ross, and then, oh Christ, clicking that by accident. On Wednesdays anyway, we're gonna have. I'm gonna have probably Jim Ross and then color commentator CM Punk. If yeah. I don't think that we can kind of bribe CM Punk to come back into the ring. I don't know if I could. I would, because CM Punk is one of my all-time favorites, you know. So you never know. If I'm able to, I'll try, but I don't really see that likely at the minute. Anyway, events. I think I will make these as actually, I don't know. Let's just look at what the writers think names should be, and I'll fill them in then. What I think Raw Power, we'll use that for August. So just give me another random name. Just Riot Act. Okay, need to get rid of that. Riot Act. Any other name doesn't really matter at the minute. You know, I'm My Enemy. That's a fairly shitty name. No Escape, no Remorse. On the Edge. We'll go with On the Edge. Christ. There we go. Oh Christ, I might need to ask the writers because I can't really think of any names at the minute. We go with Hellbound. Any others we could use? Suppose we could just use Big Bang. I'm just looking for the simplest names, you know. It's just we probably will come up with better names as we're going along, you know. Anyway, no, I'm gonna have CM Punk on as an announcer and Jim Ross as a color commentator for. I'm not a big fan of Alex Marvez anyway, so yeah, we just asked the writers for another name. Anything goes. lands. I don't really care at the minute, so I just go. I think we will have something like our own Royal Rumble. So I'm trying to think of what we could call it. We could call it, I don't know, like, I'm not really sure. So I'm wanting a pay-per-view where we can have a Royal Rumble leading up to sort of like, because we don't really have like our own WrestleMania at the minute. So I think I will sort of make, maybe, because I know that Double or Nothing, obviously we can have like our Money in the Bank thing like WWE has with the casino chip, where, you know, the winner of the 8 or 9 man ladder match gets an opportunity at the World Championship. That's a good idea, but I think we do need our own like Royal Rumble or our own Battle Royale, maybe 20 or 30 man. I think I will put it on one of our pay-per-views, and I think that it will lead up to maybe Fyter Fest or Fight for the Fallen to be like our WrestleMania. But I think in one of these spots here, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna leave these two, because I might come up with ideas for these two for something like a Royal Rumble or something like a Battle Royal or some kind of stipulation where somebody can win a chance to face the world champion in the main event to probably Fight for the Fallen, and then maybe the winner, Double or Nothing, instead of having to face him at the next pay-per-view or the next big event, I might have him face him at this, actually the 1st September, that's today, so I'm going to switch this, because we don't want a pay-per-view straight away. I'm going to set it for the last Sunday, September, but I'm going to leave these two free. I'm going to wait and see how everything goes. I'm trying to think what else we need to just establish today to make sure everything is okay. The roster, I think everybody has their pictures and all that, so it's... Actually, I think Trent mightn't have his picture, actually. Where's Trent Beretta? No, he doesn't. I actually noticed that before, earlier on. These are all Trent. Yeah, that one there just looks okay. We'll use this picture here. I think everybody else has their picture. I think everything else is okay. I think Penelope Ford is a no, she's a tweener. I think I might turn Penelope Ford heel, but I am going to use this picture for, and same thing with Kip Sabian. I think I will put her as a manager of Kip Sabian, but Kip Sabian is a face at the minute. I am going to prepare to turn him, and I'll probably turn him on Dynamite in the next episode. But apart from everything else, I think we're okay. I think we might leave it there for today. Apart from, well, our finances are looking okay. And oh, actually, one more thing before we go. I think we need sponsors, and that's it. So we'll go with interested only. We'll see if we can get the best sponsor that we possibly can. We might go to 550 and see if we can actually get any sponsors of that level. Oh, we actually can. We can get a good few. So we can keep pushing then. No, we won't go that far. We said around 650. Around 650 now. Oh, there's one Skechers. We'll offer them our main sponsorship. Then we'll keep going back. We might go to 600 and search again. Yeah, I'll offer these 3 all our minor, because we're out 4 deals, 1 main and 4 minor. So all these are going to get minor sponsorships. I'm trying to think. I don't think there's anything else. I think I'll wait for the developmental territory in the training camp. I'll wait for all that. That isn't that important at the minute. So we have 5 emails in a minute. Emails absolutely flooding on this game, so you can't really check all of them. So just Tony Khan's saying good luck, you know. But I think that's all now for today. I think that I probably will be back between 8 and 9 o'clock tomorrow. I'll probably put up a new video of our Dynamite and of our Dark. So anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and bye.